Saturday, October 2nd, 2021. Today I want to go over gold, silver, and a couple of mining stocks that I've been looking at lately. This is not investment advice. This is for informational purposes only. So first, to look at the gold chart, here we have a 2 standard deviation channel, the 21 EMA, have the MACD and RSI. So back in March, we hit the bottom of this channel. We bounced, overcompensated towards the top of this channel, and now we're just chopping around in a consolidation pattern. As far as silver's interesting in that it's at the bottom of this 2 standard deviation channel, and previous times we've hit the bottom of this channel, we did see a bounce. In addition, we're oversold on the RSI, and it appears we're attempting a MACD crossover. However, we are still in a downtrend, so we could have potentially limited upside before continuing this trend. An interesting stock I've been keeping my eye on lately is Rio Tinto. Rio Tinto is a diversified mining company. It's one of the largest in the world and has a 10% dividend. PE ratio is 5.8. Price to book is 2.57. Current ratio 1.8. Debt to equity 29%. Return on equity 23%. And payout ratio 63%. As you can see, we are in a downtrend. However, again, we're in the bottom of this standard deviation channel. Here, we were oversold. We do have the MACD crossover, and we have a lot of volume coming in. So it'll be interesting to see if we're putting in a bottom here. However, we do have the potential to continue this trend. However, this is, for me, something I'm looking at for a long-term investment, 30 years or more. And so further downside would not bother me. Actually, I would be happy to pick up more shares at a lower price. So it depends on if you're trading or investing. But I see this as an interesting prospect to either add to your portfolio or potentially trade. I would buy this personally for the dividend income and for potentially inflation protection. But I personally see this as a long-term play. Another stock that I find interesting, Anglo American. This is the holding company for the De Beers diamond conglomerate, as well as Anglo American Platinum, which has large platinum deposits in South Africa. So again, a decent dividend yield, 6.75, PE of 6.67, price to book of 1.59, current ratio 1.9, debt to equity 52%, return on equity a little bit lower here at 8%, but a very low payout ratio, suggesting this dividend is sustainable. I do not currently have a position in Anglo American, but I would be interested in initiating a position again, more for a long-term hold for the dividend income and inflation protection from a company like this. So to look at the technicals, again, we're at the bottom of this standard deviation channel. Here we are oversold on the RSI. We have a negative divergence here, and we are attempting a MACD crossover. We have a lot of volume coming in here, so it would be quite interesting to keep an eye on this stock, see if we do have a confirmed reversal here. But again, this is something that I'm personally looking at for the dividend income and not necessarily to trade. But I would be interested to hear everyone's perspective. Is anyone invested in Rio Tinto and Anglo American? And what are their thoughts on this topic? So again, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think.